Hello, how are you? I'm Miss Heather. Welcome to Bedtime Book Club. Have you ever joined us before? Is this your first time? Well, welcome. If it is your first time, if you're coming back, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. We are a book club because you pick all of the books that we read. You do. And I work at the Children's Museum of Green Bay. And every month we have a fun theme. And this month we're studying water and the ocean and rivers and bubbles and all fun things that have to do with that. So we are reading all about ocean life and all of those fun things this month. So they are book requests. And today's book is called Commotion in the Ocean. And it's by Giles Andre. Do you know that name? He wrote another Bedtime Book Club favorite about a giraffe named Gerald who learns how to dance. Yeah, giraffes can't dance. That's the author of this book too. And it's illustrated by David Wojciechowski. Yeah, that was a hard name to say. And Tiger Tales is our publisher. So we want to thank them for allowing us to share this story with you. I can't wait to read it to you. And if you have a book request, my kind, sweet friends, please tell your adults. Yeah, so if in your bookcase, if you have an absolute favorite, tell your adult and then have them message me at Books with Miss Heather or at the Children's Museum of Green Bay page. And we'll get it on here as quick as we can. And then you can go and grab the book and read along when we do. Deal? Okay, good deal. So if you have a copy of Commotion in the Ocean, please go grab it because I think you might. This one is a very popular one. And I've had a couple requests for it, so I'm very excited to be sharing it with you. And it's the first time we've read it here on Bedtime Book Club. So I think you're really, really going to love it. And there's all of this ruckus happening at the bottom of the ocean, and we'll get to the bottom of it. We sure will. Okay, my sweet, kind friends, how was your week? Has it been good? What'd you do? A lot of fun summer stuff, I hope. Yeah. Oh, good. Good. And part of that is reading, I hope. I do want to tell you, my sweet, kind friends watching, that I think you're pretty amazing. I do. And I want you to always promise me that you're going to be who you are and never change to be something else. Okay? Because I think that you are amazing and sweet and kind and funny. And I think your heart is ginormous. And I love you just the way you are. So please don't change, okay? Okay. Will you sing with me before we get started? Okay, here we go. If you're ready to read the story, clap your hands. If you're ready to read the story, clap your hands. If you're ready to read the story, then you'll really want to hurry. If you're ready to read the story, clap your hands. If you're ready to read the story, please sit down. If you're ready to read the story, please sit down. If you're ready to read the story, then you'll really want to hurry. If you're ready to read the story, please sit down. Excellent job. Good job singing. I'm proud of you. Just going to take a quick little drink of water here. My favorite mug with puppies on it. I love all the different colors. Commotion in the ocean. Are you ready for this? Yeah. I know you are. We're going to get started. All right. Commotion in the ocean. There's a curious commotion at the bottom of the ocean. I think we ought to go take a look. You'll find every sort of creature that lives beneath the sea, swimming through the pages of this book. There are dolphins and whales and penguins. There are jellyfish and sharks. There's the turtle and the big white polar bear. But can you see behind the wrecks and in between the rocks? Let's take a look and find out who's hiding in there. Crab! The crab likes walking sideways. And I think the reason why is to make himself look sneaky and pretend that he's a spy. Turtles! We crawl up the beach from the water to bury our eggs on dry land. We lay a whole batch, and then when they hatch, they scamper about the sand. Pitter patter. You see them? Crabs, turtles. Dolphins. The wonderful thing about dolphins is hearing them try to speak. It's not how do you do, as I would say to you. It's more of a click, whistle, squeak. Squeak, squeak, click, click, whistle, whistle. Have you ever heard a dolphin? It's pretty amazing to hear them speaking to each other. Yeah. An angelfish. Hello, I'm an angelfish, darling, the prettiest thing of the sea. What a shame there are no other creatures as gorgeous and lovely as me. Angelfish. Yep. The jellyfish. The jellyfish just loves to jiggle, which other fish think is quite dumb. She knows that it's not all that useful, but jiggling's a lot of good fun. I like to jiggle. Do you like to jiggle? Yeah, so does the jellyfish. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Just like Jello kind of jiggles. What's that? A shark. I swim with a grin up to greet you, to see how my jaws open wide. Why don't you come a bit closer? Please take a good look inside. Ooh, big teeth on the shark. Yeah. The starfish down there are saying, yikes, yikes. My pages are sticking together again. Yeah, must be women here. The swordfish. I love to chase after small fishes. It keeps me from getting too bored. And then when I start feeling hungry, I skewer a few with my sword. And the octopus. Yeah. Having 8 arms can be useful. Wait a minute. How many arms do you have? 1, 2. How many does the octopus have? 8? Oh, 8 of them. Having 8 arms can be useful. You may think it looks a bit funny, but it helps me to hold all my children and tickle each one of their tummies. 8. Can you count to 8 with me? Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 arms. I didn't know that, did you? Wow. A stingray. At the bottom of the ocean, the stingray flaps his wings, but don't get too close to him. His tail really stings. The lobster. Never shake hands with a lobster. It isn't a wise thing to do. With a clippity-clap and a snippity-snap, he would snip all your fingers in two. Snippity-snip, clippity-clap. We're in the deep sea now. Miles below the surface, where the water is dark and deep, live the most amazing creatures that you could ever meet. There are fish of all descriptions, of every shape and size. Some have giant pointy teeth, and others have great big bulging eyes. Some of them can walk around and balance on their fins, but the strangest fish of all have glowing whiskers on their chins. Look at all of those fun animals in the deep, deep ocean. A blue whale. There's no other beast on the planet as big as the giant blue whale. He measures a massive 100 feet long from his head to the tip of his tail. We're just a bunch of barnacles, and all we do is cling. We know it's not that glamorous, but it's our favorite thing. So we had a blue whale and some barnacles there. Little spout is spraying out, yeah. Look at the walruses with their big teeth. Coo-coo-ca-choo. Our bodies are covered with blubber, and our tusks are incredibly long. We're grumpy and proud, and we bellow out loud to show that we're mighty and strong. I didn't know that walruses were grumpy. Two of my favorites. What's that? Penguins! We waddle around on our icebergs, which make our feet slide and slither. And when we get close to the water, we leap with a splash off the side. Splish, splash, whoosh. Polar bears. Deep out in the Arctic, the mommy polar bear snuggles up with all her children, since it's very cold out there. Look at how cute they all are. What a lot of creatures we have seen beneath the sea. What a lot of funny things they do. Some of them might lick their lips and eat you in one bite, and some might want to swim around with you. The dolphin's very friendly, and the lobster's very fierce, but the shark is the most dangerous by far. Can you name the other friends we've made along the way? See if you can tell me who they are. Do you remember who else we met along the way? Was there someone with 8 legs? Yeah. What else? Yeah. All of that commotion under the ocean. Oh, I loved reading that story. And I love that you read along with me. I do. Please consider adding this book to your library if you don't have it already. It's absolutely super fun to read along. And all that fun sea life. I miss Heather. I'm with the Children's Museum of Green Bay. Please make sure to like this video and to follow along for notifications when we launch a new story, which is each and every Wednesday night. You can also join me on Wednesday mornings at the Children's Museum of Green Bay at 9:30. We sing and dance and do a craft project and, of course, read the story. And I would love to see your smiling faces in person. Okay, before you go to sleep, my sweet friends, now that we've read, please make sure to put on your nice, warm, cozy pajamas and to brush those beautiful teeth of yours. I love your smile, and I want to see it again. So make sure you brush your teeth, put your pajamas, and please have the sweetest sleeps. I'll see you next Wednesday. I'll love you like crazy. And remember, if you have a book request, tell your grown-up. I'd love to hear from you. Okay. I love you. Sweet sleeps, my friends. Bye.